buddy says he was riding and he was going along and it died on him and the battery's dead now, won't start. So that is what's going on. A little easier when they run, and I can drive it on the bed. Unfortunately now I'll have to do a little bit of pushing, but that's okay. I've done it before. I told him to leave the handlebars unlocked and leave the bike. What a guy. He even left me his helmet in case I wanted to take it for a spin, huh? In case it wanted to start. All right. Nice bike. Looks like a good time. Ugh. Now some people tow the bikes on the kickstand. They strap them over like that. I've had bad luck with that. I was towing a bike like that years ago when I was just a young little tow guppy. And hit a bump, and the kickstand was aluminum and it snapped off and the bike just went flat over on its side on the tow truck. So I don't tow them on the kickstands anymore, even though some people like to do that, but I'm not a fan. Every bump, it's all the weight plus the weight of the strap. I don't recommend it anymore. Looks like today is motorcycle day. I towed one earlier, towing one now, and I got another motorcycle to do after this. So it's gonna be motorcycle day. Where the hell is my other? There it is. Obviously, I keep a well-organized box in here. I got no time to organize, all right? These tows don't stop coming in. Not that I'm complaining. Harleys better because they have the open front fairings, no plastics up front. The street bikes are a pain because most of the forks are like encased with plastic, so you can't hook up top because when the straps pull, it pulls against the plastic, so it always breaks them. So you got to hook them lower. Sometimes I'll even turn the bikes around, the street bikes, and put them backwards and hook onto the rear, you know, the passenger's pick. Sometimes I find that's a little easier because there's a lot more to hook onto on the rear of a street bike. But Harleys, you can do them like this just fine. A lot easier to tow. So what I do is I put one strap on the kickstand side first. I leave it loose, but I click the ratchet so that the strap can't move. I try not to, sometimes you can go like this and it'll go like that, but then you got metal up near the bike, so I don't like to do that because sometimes the metal will hit the bike and scratch something. Try to keep the metal away from the bike as much as possible. Alright, so here's what I do. Now the other side is loose a little bit, so I stand it up and I go like that. And I'll tighten this a little bit. And then I'll take a look and see how it's leaning. Looks like I gotta click the left side. And as I click it, the suspension will crunch down and the front wheel will press into the winch, which is what you want. Alright, so we'll crank this. Suspension comes down. Bike starts straightening out. Pretty straight right now. Do another click over here. And then we'll do a couple over here now that it's leaning the other way. Alright. I like that, nice and centered. Now, for good measure, I also do this. The front tire being pressed into the winch, it probably won't go anywhere. But I always put another strap on the back just to help out in case I get cut off by some motherfucker. I gotta hit the brakes. Straps out of my way. put them up here. These tails would tuck like that. I put the kickstand up so there's no stress on the kickstand. Okay, that's secured. Bike's good. Okay. That is how you tow a Harley Davidson motorcycle.